So this video might be a little something different. It's probably not what you normally expect from me or something like that. If I'm very honest, I've been meaning to do this video for a while. I was gonna do this video on my last channel, but I never got around to it. And I guess I kind of hoped that it would go away, but it hasn't gone away and it hasn't got better. Now, I made a video a few weeks ago stating that we need to boycott videos that bash black women. But at the end of that video, I did state this works both ways. And I don't play with that double standard shit. I stand by, what I said wholeheartedly. My entire problem with the men that bash black women is the generalization. You have these men that get on YouTube and start throwing around statements about all black women, or they state the majority of black women do this or that. Now, here's the issue I have with that. Let's say, for example, that they're not just evil assholes attacking black women for views, or, they don't suffer from self-hate and whatnot. Let's pretend for a moment, so let's assume that these men have simply had very bad experiences with the black women that they have encountered in their lives. And that's molded their perception and view of black women. Okay, that's their experience. We can't knock that, right? I always say that you can't knock everybody based on your experiences, though. Everybody's not the same. The 10 or 20 women that these men have been rejected by or hurt by do not represent every single black woman or even the majority. So it's unfair to start saying all black women. You know what? It's not all black women. It's the black women that you have encountered. I've had really good experiences with black women, and I've had some really bad experiences. But I'm not about to judge every black woman based on the bad experiences that I've had. But this is exactly what those type of men do. It's idiotic. But this isn't what I want to talk about. I've spoken on this a bunch of times. There's something related to this that I want to address. The problem I have right now is with some black women. Notice I said some. This is an experience that I've had since coming onto YouTube, and it's escalated. It escalated like crazy. I would make a video defending black women or addressing the stupid logic of generalizing every black woman based on your experience. Kind of like how I started this video, right? And I would notice some black women, not a huge amount, but some, would feel like all of a sudden my defense of them has given them some sort of pass to in return bash black men. Now, I'm not talking women saying, yeah, those men who make those type of videos, or those men who say this or that are assholes and blah, blah, blah. No, I'm talking about sisters getting on my comment section and essentially doing the very same thing that I'm addressing these particular black men for. Comments like, black men are assholes, black men hate us, all black men are evil, shit like that. So of course, I would sometimes intervene and reply with, you do realize I'm black too, right? So you're lumping me in the same category. Now, whether you class me as black or not, I really don't give a shit. My father's black, my mother's part black, and my DNA results say I'm a whole lot of African. So that's whatever. That's irrelevant to me. But the sisters would reply to my question with, oh, but Angel, you're different. You're one of the very few. However, the majority of black men are not like you. I don't take that as a compliment, personally. Reason being that I know a lot of brothers that are like me. There are good brothers that don't share the views of those type of men. So saying, oh, but Angel, you're different. I don't see how that's any different from saying, you're pretty for a dark-skinned girl. Because it implies that the majority of black men are dickheads who bash black women, when it's not the majority at all. The majority of black men are not on YouTube trashing black women. It's the few who feel the need to make a new video disrespecting black women every other day. It's them. It's not us. They don't represent all black men. The same way the types of women those fools talk about do not represent all black women. Now, I'm that guy that says, black women, please don't give up on black men. We're not all the same. Just date smarter. Before you run off and give up on us, just date a little smarter. I'm focused on teaching black women how to date smarter. And hopefully in the process, I'm opening some eyes of some black men who have a hatred based on their experience. And believe it or not, it is working. I've had cold-hearted brothers tell me they used to bash black women. They watched a few of my videos and they thought I was a complete and utter idiot. They hated me, right? But after a while, they understood what I was saying and what I'm trying to do. So it is working, slowly, but it's working. So on my old channel, I got an influx of black women commenting on my videos, and they were very angry. Some of them were judging me very harshly. Me. Some of them were like, I don't give a shit what you say because you've got black in you. Wow. Like, wow. I kid you not. One comment said something along the lines of, I will never believe anything that comes out of a black man's mouth, whether he's light, dark, mixed. I don't give a shit. So, no, I don't believe anything this guy says. Okay, wow. Now, I know where this comes from. This comes from a very deeply hurt place. Some of these women have had some very bad experiences with black men. And to top it off, they get on YouTube and see all of these videos bashing black women. That just fuels their pain. Now, of course, we could say, well, not all black men are like that, and you just need to date differently, smarter, wiser, and make better choices in the men that you pick. And all of that stuff has nothing to do with race, which is the same thing that I'm saying to the black men that bash black women or claim to hate all black women. But the comments I got from some of these black women really are painful. Aside from the hurt and the pain, it is actual hatred, deep rooted hatred. Some of the comments literally wish death on all black men. Like they claim they will never look at a black man. They don't care what happens to black men. They advise all black women to run as far away from black men as possible. So of course I'm like, hello, you're commenting this under a video made by a black man who clearly has your back. So thanks for the all black men generalization. So I get mixed responses like, well, you're like one of the 5% that are okay, or I don't give a shit about you either. And there are videos from black women that essentially also bash black men. And they're hateful too. They generalize black men too. All black men are this, all black men are that, blah, blah, blah. Like the extreme is the black women who are wishing death on black men and are commenting the most disrespectful shit ever in my comments. I am seeing black women call black men monkeys and apes, the same way I've seen some of these black men call black women monkeys and apes. These black women are no better than the black men who disrespect them also. I had to go through my comment section and start deleting comments that wished all black men were dead. You're talking about me too. I won't allow comments that disrespect black women on my channel, and I definitely am not gonna allow it in reverse. No double standards. Some of these black women are becoming the very men that they hate. Hating black men like this is not gonna make everything better. It's not gonna make the pain go away. It's not going to erase your experience. It's not going to make those types of black men stop bashing you. It's only going to make things worse. A woman on my Facebook commented in response to a post I made asking black women not to generalize all black men. And she said, let's not make black women say not all black men, simply for speaking their truths because your feelings are hurt, Angel. What that does is silence and discredit the speaker's observations and experiences. Do you know what my response was to that? I said, in that case, I should stop defending black women against the men who bash them, because let's not make black men say, not all black women, simply for speaking their truths because your feelings are hurt. What that does is silence and discredit the speaker's observations and experiences. Now, she didn't like that. You see, I used her logic, and her logic doesn't work because it's simple logic. Stop generalizing. When I address the men that bash black women or treat black women badly, I address the men that actually do it. And then I implore and ask the brothers that don't do it to rise up with me and also speak out. There's a huge difference with saying black men ain't shit or all black men ain't shit compared to the black men that disrespect black women ain't shit. All black women do not fit into the narrative that these hateful black men spew, and all black men are not evil assholes. All black men do not bash black women. Some of you sisters are becoming female Tommy Sotomayors. And if you can't see that, then I don't know what to do. I'm not defending the black men that bash you. I'm defending the black men that actually don't. The majority that actually love you and wish you would stop generalizing them. The same way I defend you black women. Come on. We're never gonna heal this way. Stop generalizing. All black men are not the same. Your experiences are valid. Don't get it twisted. But they do not make every black man or every black woman the same. Do you understand what I'm trying to say? And that's the whole point. That's what hurts. Peace, love, and coconut oil.
Hey man, that's racist. Please remember that from now on, brand new never before seen videos, as well as live streams, will only be available on my website, ikyg.com, via a Patreon subscription. ikyg.com is a Black-owned, Black-ran platform, 100% free from censorship. It's the only place where we don't have to worry about what we say and expressing ourselves. Make sure you check out the description and the comment section for important links, as well as information in video form that shows you what benefits you get when you support the site and join my Patreon. If you enjoyed this video and want to see more, then don't forget to subscribe and be notified every time I upload a video. For exclusive content and perks, check out my Patreon. This is where we have private live streams, group chats, live Q&As, live phone calls, and open topics. This is a safe space where you can interact with other like-minded people, make friends, send each other direct private messages, and so much more without any trolls. And yes, you get to use GIFs and images in the live chats. So what are you waiting for? This is a completely independent website, free from censorship. If you'd like to make a donation towards the site so we can continue to put out the truth without fear of being silenced, then please hit that donation button. It's greatly appreciated. Check out the rest of the site for videos, private and public live streams, find out all the tea, and make sure to utilize the Black Money section of the website. Advertise your business absolutely free to people that look like you, free forever. And don't forget to follow me on Instagram and Twitter at angel_IKYG.